And now just share a few opening remarks so we can start debating these main learnings and insights with our guest speakers. We can go to the next slide. So the COVID-19 outbreak obviously brought much suffering from the sanitarian and humanitarian perspectives. But on the other hand, it also brought a big legacy in terms of the acceleration of the digital transformation for the retail business. And this has been a global phenomenon. Next slide, please. We reached a new plateau in terms of digital penetration across several different countries. And this was driven by new shoppers, a higher frequency, and new categories purchased by the consumers, more cross-channel activities and shopping behaviors, new digitally empowered sales and digitally empowered ways of serving customers deployed by retail organizations such as social selling, WhatsApp, store associates, coupons, and store associates becoming social influencers, drive-through, live streaming, delivery apps, marketplaces are dominating the digital retail arena. Next slide. But the first and most important legacy of what we've been facing is the dissemination of digital first culture. And this will be certainly a major learning for most retail organizations. We now see companies really becoming customer obsessed and data driven. They're moving faster. They have processes and structures that are more agile and problem oriented. They are decentralizing decision processes and becoming more collaboratively, both internally and externally, breaking all the functional and data silos, and they are taking more risks and learning faster and deploying MVPs and accepting the uncertainty of moving faster and approaching innovation in a different way. So the bottom line of this, one more click, is that traditional companies are finally starting to behave like startups. And this will really transform the way they approach business processes and consumers. Next slide. This also brings a big discussion about the new role of the store. Next slide. And we see now stores becoming more customer-centric and data-driven. They are enlarging their role to really see themselves as a customer acquisition tool, a customer activation tool. They are capturing data that can be used to customize and personalize shopping interactions. And they are being transformed into logistics and service hubs. Store associates are playing a more active role in engaging consumers. They are being measuring under new KPIs and of course becoming frictionless and highly empowered by data and digital technology. Next slide. I think the main learning from this incredible and challenging period is that retailers are realizing that it's no longer the customer who goes to the store, but instead the store must proactively go and engage customers, not only when they are physically in the stores, but across their shopping journeys. Next slides. We are seeing social selling becoming mainstream. We are seeing, next slides, live streaming and live shopping that started in China, now spreading across the world. We are seeing new platforms. Next slide. So Google deployed the Shop Loop, Amazon deployed the Amazon Live. In Brazil, we've been seeing a lot of initiatives enabling companies to use the convergence of media, entertainment, content, and shopping under integrated platforms that personalize and engage consumers. Next slide. And finally, marketplaces are enabling retail organizations to rethink their business models. Next slide. And to eventually evolve towards platforms and ecosystems, and these ecosystems will be increasingly dominating the digital arena. So next slides and my final slides, and I would like to thank for the attention. And now thank you both enough for these great insights and for the participation. I'd like to thank one more time to the NRF for this opportunity. I believe we have several takeaways here in terms of culture, leadership, engagement and digital transformation as key drivers for the future of retail. And thank you all, and stay safe.
Thank you very much.
Thank you all. Thank you all.